Culture is a set of rules that people follow and a set of traditions that have been passed down from generation to generation.
Culture is, I don't know, it's beyond race and ethnicity. I guess the definition goes to, I don't know, to something along the lines of like familial history. But I feel like when people break it down to family history, they have a tendency to go back to race and ethnicity. It's beyond that. Culture is really just the way you live your life, and how the way you live your life is influenced by those around you as well as your family, and you can break it down to familial culture, you can break it down to your national culture, things like that. But I think the crucial thing is to just avoid basing it on ethnicity and race.
I think we also make culture from having different types of cultures put together. So like, especially like because I'm a dancer, there's a hip hop culture as well as I have my own culture, and like I bring certain aspects of my own culture into the hip hop culture because of how I was taught and how I was raised. So culture can be, I guess culture is defined more so on the points that a lot of different things come together, creating something a lot bigger than just one person, or just one race, or just one certain thing.
And I guess vibing off of that, like, culture is a back and forth thing. A person as an individual doesn't derive themselves fully from a culture. They can derive themselves from multiple cultures, and a culture can derive its sort of its basis and its tenets from individuals. And so it's a really dynamic and really multifaceted thing. So you have to just remember that culture is not like it's not a group thing and it's not an individual thing. It's just everything, and it's back and forth. Culture contributes and culture is contributed to, and it's continuously evolving. There's not one stationary American culture. There's not one stationary Asian culture, and there are fusions. You can have Asian American culture.
If anything, culture can't be ignored.
It can't be ignored. Absolutely.
Culture is the specific things about a group of people that make them who they are.
Okay, for me, culture is a collection of characteristics like food, social manners, which are all mutual to a certain group of people.
Culture is like a shared understanding that a group of people have so that they feel like they have things in common. It's like a big inside joke, religions, things like that, and it makes people feel banded together, but at the same time it can also separate outside groups of people. So it's good, it's bad, it's everything. It's culture.
Alright, to me, culture is a shared group of beliefs or attitudes or ideals that are shared among a collective group of people, not necessarily a society or any specific ethnic group or religious group, but like a subculture. It's not something bigger. It's the way people feel about something, their collective attitude, the way they live out their life, or what they live their life by, their standards, their morals, their beliefs.
Culture. Culture is the way you choose to represent yourself, be it in the clothes you wear, the music you listen to, or what heritage you represent. I represent the suburban youth culture from Northern Virginia, yeah, 703. And I'm also representing the Puerto Rican culture, the Scottish culture, and the African American culture. So, yeah, I don't think it just can be tied down to one thing. It's a mix of things. So.